Thanks for coming and hanging out in the basement with me today. What I've got is a show find. I went to a small show a little while back in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Haven't been there before. And I'll show some pictures of the show inside. It's pretty tiny, but what was great is there was one vendor here that had some really cool cars, my kind of cars that I like, the small box cars that Lionel makes for like 027 use and whatnot. And they're only $5 a piece, so I went back to him a few times and bought a couple times each, couple cars each time I went there. So it was pretty cool. Let's do some digging in and see what I got here. But first off, let's see one reason why I like these guys. If we get my other train up here, we can see that these things look really cool behind a short engine. So like the Alco FAs, those look really cool pulling these things in. These are pretty lightweight, so even my little switchers here have no problem handling a train of like 5 or 6 or even more. So that's one of the reasons why I like them. And they come in so many different varieties. These things were like in starter sets and also on catalog sets, so you got a lot of variety with the markings and some promotional type stuff. So let's move the camera and see what I got. Alright, first on the list is this Nabisco shredded wheat car. I just like this because it's brightly colored, good condition, $5. We've got, interestingly, the trucks are different. I don't know why that is, or if somebody modified it or whatnot, but that doesn't bother me. It's a together piece, and I'm not really that big of a stickler on it. Something interesting on these is Lionel also put a coin slot in some of them for like savings or whatnot. You know, store your coins, but I don't have any of those, but that's okay. This one has a build date of 6/57 stamped on it, so this is post-war, and it was built right around that time. So there's the first one. Another reason why I left it in the bag is that's kind of how you get them at the show, so it's like I thought that'd be pretty cool. I believe this one's pretty common. This is shipping on the Frisco car, San Francisco. 7/57 date on here too. We got similar trucks on each side, and this one looks really good. I mainly bought these based on their condition. I thought they were pretty good. Here's a common one, Baby Ruth. Pennsylvania Railroad on there. And that looks pretty good. That looks pretty darn original. Built by Lionel. These are all Lionel, of course. This one doesn't really have a build date on it. That's okay. Cool. Alright, we're gonna obscure another car I got here. These aren't all box cars. Alright, Wheaties. I like this one just because the promotional thing on it. We got a big scratch in here, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. This is a later one. This is the MPC era. It says built 1 of 70. Definitely a cheaper construction car. We don't have the metal bottom. We just got a plastic bottom, so that's alright. I don't mind that, but it's colorful, looks good, and it'll clean up great. Saving my favorite car for last here. This is the car I picked up from him on my last trip through. I've got a series of these smaller hoppers, and I don't think I have a blue one, so I got kind of most of the colors, so that's pretty cool. 6112 blue color. I just thought the color just kind of popped for me. It looked really good, and this one's in nice condition. It'll clean up really good. Now here's a car that's not rare because it was in a lot of starter sets, but for some reason in my auction, I've seen them in auction lots, but I've just never been able to really get one. I thought they looked really cool. A green city service tank. Like I said, these are like super common. Somebody had some fun trying to make this a little more realistic. We've got some little placard signs here, which this would not have had. But again, $5. Yeah, let's get these. Let me put these on the track here, and we'll get something to pull them with. There they are, lined up behind the Missouri Pacific Alco FA. Let's take a quick scan here. Yeah, they look really good. I like that city service one. I think that's pretty cool. Just a starter set, simple tank car, but you know, just not something I've seen very much. Alright, let's get her running around the track here. Well, there you have it. How did I do for $5 a piece? I think I did pretty good. And I like them. That's the main thing. And I think they look cool. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Jeremy with Too Many Hobbies. I can't even make that stuff up. Disconnected right there on the corner. Can't even make that up. Thanks for watching.